What's up, Flick Connection? This is Darren, and this episode is all about why I can no longer watch the Academy Awards, but more importantly, what the 2018 Flicky Awards are and how you can participate. So I've got a long-standing love-hate relationship with the Academy Awards. I love a lot of the movies that are nominated in them, but I hate the process. I hate quite often what's nominated and what wins for Best Picture and some of the other top categories. It's really just a Hollywood political congratulatory fest that does not really honor what the best movie of the year is and what the best achievements are for the year in terms of what is shaping movies for the future. They so often get it wrong. Every now and then they get it right, but they so often get it wrong. For example, here's just a couple of movies that did not even get nominations. So that's been the case for years, but with this year, with all of the Harvey stuff and just the Me Too movement and just kind of the sham that I think was the Golden Globes, I just can't participate anymore, and it just doesn't feel genuine anymore. So that's why I'm creating the first annual Flicky Awards, where you're going to help me pick the best movies of the year. So for this first year, I'm going to go with a lot of the same categories found in the Academy Awards, minus some of the super technical ones, really just so there's a little bit of consistency between the two, because what we'll be doing is we'll be announcing nominees and getting you to tell us who you think should win on YouTube, and more importantly on Instagram. If you've only ever seen me on YouTube, I've got almost 80,000 followers on Instagram. There's a lot of feedback on that network, so I'm going to be putting out nominees a couple of times a week for each individual category, and then at the end I'm going to go through all the comments and I'm going to figure out who won based on your feedback. Furthermore, I'm going to aggregate it a little bit based on how well the movies did and how many people saw them, essentially. So if a movie very few people saw based on box office numbers gets a decent amount of votes, those votes are going to count more than a movie that did really well at the box office that a lot of people saw, just to try to get some balance. But what I'm going for is really getting what you, the Flick Connection community, think the best picture is, the best actress of the year, the best actor, supporting actor, the best director. We're going to do all of that, so I'm really looking forward to it. Definitely follow @Flick Connection on Instagram, and I'm not going to be checking the comments immediately. I'll be looking, but I'm not going to be counting them all immediately. So feel free, if you catch this late and you catch this closer to the Academy Awards, feel free to go back through all of the Flicky Award posts that I put up on Instagram and comment on any of the ones you want, because I'll be tabulating all of those the weekend of the Academy Awards, and our episode will launch on Monday following the Academy Awards, May 5th. So I'm looking forward to it. I think this is going to be a better representation of what movies are really good for the year. I imagine Blade Runner is going to do really well on the Flicky Awards, as well as a couple of others. Shape of Water should do really well. And those movies might do well at the Academy Awards, but they're pretty sure to just shoehorn some politically correct indie film into the Best Picture, noms, and that's great if that's the best movie of the year, but I want to see what the Flick Connection community says about it. So stay tuned, follow us on Instagram, comment, let us know what you think. Pay attention to any upcoming post on the YouTube channel, because we'll be doing updates leading up to the Flicky Award episode. But thanks for watching this quick update. There'll be more videos coming out later this week, including a Netflix list. I know I've been kind of slacking on that. So likes are always appreciated, but thanks for watching, and you will see me next time.